Disturbing video surfacing tonight showing just how a Buffalo man purposefully sparked a fire that destroyed an Allentown apartment. Good evening. Perhaps even more disturbing, the alleged arsonist posted that video on Snapchat for his friends to see.
Now, at least one of his Snapchat friends even lived in that building. As 7 Eyewitness News reporter Hannah Buehler tells us, the neighbor's still struggling to process that his home is gone.
I was approached by this gentleman asking to borrow money for rent. I told him that I wasn't going to give money to a drug addict. He then told me that if he couldn't stay, that no one was going to stay.
Barry Rebholz says he didn't know what that conversation with his neighbor meant until Sunday morning, when he woke up at 8 a.m. to flames engulfing his Franklin Street apartment.
What's happening? One minute you're sleeping in your bed, the next minute you're running out into your living room with the ceiling collapsing with flames everywhere.
He says the man who made those threats carried them out. 29-year-old Brandon Adler has been arrested and charged with starting the blaze. This Snapchat video posted to Adler's account, Rebholz says, shows how that massive fire started. The timestamp matches up. A couch on fire and a man laughing in the background. The flames so intense, he says, as bricks were falling, his neighbor was hanging out of her third-story window, begging for help. Rebholz tried to go back in.
My shoe started to melt when I got like halfway up the stairs, and that's when I knew that if I took another step, I was going to burst into flames myself.
The Buffalo Fire Department arrived on scene and quickly rescued his neighbor and some animals from the apartment building. Everything else went up in flames, and now he's left with just this outfit he's wearing, no clothes, and no place to call home.
Yesterday I was pulling chicken out of the freezer to cook for dinner today, and now, I don't even have a kitchen to cook in.
The apartment building is considered a total loss, and the tenants who used to live inside are now forced to find a new home. There has been a GoFundMe account set up for Barry Rebholz and his family. You can find a link to that on our website, WKBW.com. Reporting in Buffalo, Hannah Buehler, 7 Eyewitness News.